The wizarding world is filled with spells and magical creatures, but none more infamous than the unforgivable curses. We have official confirmation that Crucio and Avada Kedavra will be in Hogwarts Legacy, but what about the Imperious Curse? With the heavy emphasis on dark magic from the marketing of the game, I wanted to take a deep dive into these unforgivable curses and predict how they will be learned, used, and what effects they will have on our legacy at Hogwarts. Let's get right into it and talk nerdy. Avada Kedavra, the Killing Curse. The most infamous of the three unforgivable curses. Like I stated, we got official confirmation of this being in Hogwarts Legacy, but how will it be used by our main character? I have a couple ideas. During the Hogwarts Legacy State of Play, the narrator says, devastate your enemies using various finishers. When we finally see the well-known green flash of light from this magical spell, the main character is using it on a goblin to finish him off. I believe that Avada Kedavra will fall under the finishing spell category. There will most likely be a few different finishing spells that we can use to eliminate enemies when they are close to being taken out. This is a common mechanic in several games like God of War and Spider-Man, so it wouldn't be the first time that we see something like this in a video game. These finishers are often prompted or used as a QuickTime event. Just imagine being in battle and you see a witch or wizard with a button-like prompt above their head to finish them off. This is where the Killing Curse would come into play, completely taking out the enemy. If Avada Kedavra isn't a finisher, I could see it being used as a story spell only. In the Harry Potter franchise, taking a life of someone else is reserved for the darkest of witches and wizards, so I don't think that we will be able to run through the halls, unforgivably cursing random first years, but it would make sense to only use this spell as a choice in tense story moments. After being given the choice to learn this spell, much like Crucio, we will unlock new character choices in certain situations that will mold the story. I'll expand on this later in the video, but with the increased choice, we can choose in the moment if we want to eliminate the character from the story if we already have Avada Kedavra unlocked. This would be an interesting spin on using the spell without using it randomly on anyone we want. The Cruciatus Curse, also known by its incantation Crucio, is well known in the Harry Potter franchise for the torture it inflicted on witches and wizards under Voldemort's reign of terror. During the Slytherin companion Sebastian Sallow's questline, we have the option to learn Crucio. I say option because we have been shown during this mission we will be given 3 dialogue choices from learning the spell and using it on him to not learning the spell at all. So how will the Cruciatus Curse be used in-game? I struggle to think that we will be able to truly torture other students as it seems a bit out of the lore for what the wizarding world has become. If we can use Crucio on students, I believe it will be used as more of a stunning spell. Yes, the student will squirm on the floor as if they were being tortured, but it would almost render them stunned. This could replace the mindless torture that you could cause just standing over students using Crucio on them while you watch them go insane. I know that the wizarding world is a dark place, but just randomly torturing students or other people doesn't seem like a very good video game mechanic. This could also be used as an in-game choice, just like Avada Kedavra. Again, more on that to come. If you've enjoyed this video so far, please drop a like and subscribe to help my channel grow. The Imperious Curse. Imperio gives you total control of the victim when you cast it correctly, letting you totally decide what the person or creature is doing. This could easily be implemented into Hogwarts Legacy, much like the Jedi mind trick in the LEGO Star Wars games. Using the Imperious Curse could let you take control of other humans or animals to complete tasks, get into locked rooms, or even steal something for you. Maybe you need to get information from inside the Slytherin common room when you picked a Gryffindor main character. No problem. Use the Imperious Curse on the nearest Slytherin student that looks at you the wrong way and take total control over them. This is probably the easiest of the 3 unforgivable curses to implement into a video game while maintaining that T rating, which is what a few leaks have said the game will be rated as. Obviously, if the game is rated M, things could be a bit different, but we won't go over that. Knowing that we learn Crucio in a companion side mission, and we don't actually need to learn it if we don't want to, how will we learn the other 2 unforgivable curses? We will most likely learn them in a similar fashion, as a choice from an NPC. Will these all be from companions? Not necessarily, but it would make sense. Evil Poppy teaches you Avada Kedavra while you are taking out a poacher, and Not's Eye teaches you the Imperious Curse as you are trying to get information from a student as she is seeking justice. If they follow this formula, we still have the Ravenclaw companion that could teach us something. The Ravenclaw companion could teach us the Patronus charm, as this is another very powerful spell that may have a large presence in Hogwarts Legacy, as Dementors have been shown in the marketing material for the game. Will these spells only be used as dialogue choices? While I don't think that dialogue choice will be the only way that we can use these spells, I do think it's a viable option. Having the choice to learn the spells or not gives creative freedom in game, so why not reward players with additional choices? Say you come to a large point in the story and you are given 3 choices on what to do with Poppy. She just attacked you because she found out you were mistreating your hippogriff, feeding it the wrong food. None of the 3 vanilla story choices given to you seem right to how you have been molding your witch or wizard, but lucky for you, you completed Sebastian's side quest and learned Crucio. In this important story moment, a 4th option is present because you completed his questline and you now have the option to use Crucio on Poppy. This choice wouldn't have been there if you didn't complete Sebastian's side missions, and would give many players the incentive to play the side missions instead of just running straight through the main quests, as it would give you more choice in those main story missions. When do you think we will hear about the Imperious Curse, and how will we learn these unforgivable curses? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoy my content, please like the video and subscribe to help my channel grow. Stay connected with me outside of YouTube and follow me on Twitter at @nightly_nerd. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.